Today, we're diving into the top 20 biggest spaceships of Warhammer 40k, ranked from smallest to biggest. These colossal war machines represent the pinnacle of Imperial engineering and alien technology across the galaxy. Starting our countdown at number 20, we have the Retribution-class battleship. This Imperial Navy heavyweight stretches 4.5 miles in length, bristling with macro cannons and lance batteries that can reduce planets to ash. The sheer firepower concentrated in this vessel could annihilate entire fleets, with its armored hull capable of withstanding bombardments that could vaporize lesser ships. These battleships have served as the backbone of Imperial conquest for millennia, their cathedral-like structures housing thousands of crew members who live and die in service to the Emperor. The Apocalypse-class battleship claims the 19th position on our journey through space, measuring an impressive 5 miles from bow to stern. These vessels serve as the backbone of Imperial battle fleets across countless war zones. Built in the shipyards of Mars, each Apocalypse-class vessel represents centuries of construction and the combined efforts of tens of thousands of tech priests and servitors. Their weapon batteries can level continents, while their armor plating is forged from rare adamantium alloys that can only be found in the deepest mine shafts of Forge worlds. Coming in at number 18, the Gloriana-class battleship dominated the Great Crusade era. These legendary warships reached lengths of 12 to 15 miles, serving as flagships for the Space Marine legions during humanity's greatest expansion. Each Gloriana was a unique masterpiece of engineering, customized to reflect the character and combat doctrine of its assigned legion. The Primarchs themselves walked the command decks of these mighty vessels, leading the greatest military campaign in human history from bridges that could house entire city districts. The 17th spot belongs to the fearsome Orc Attack Moon. These ramshackle but deadly constructions can span anywhere from 50 to 100 miles in diameter, turning asteroids into mobile fortresses of destruction. What makes these constructs truly terrifying is their chaotic nature. Orc mechs simply weld together whatever scrap metal they can find, creating vessels that shouldn't fly but somehow do through sheer orc belief and stubbornness. These mobile scrapyards house millions of orcs, turning entire asteroid belts into launching platforms for galaxy-spanning wogs. We're now entering truly massive territory with the Ramillies-class Starfort at number 16. These defensive installations measure roughly 60 miles across, serving as impregnable bastions in the void of space. Built during the dark age of technology, these ancient fortresses represent engineering knowledge that has been lost to modern humanity. Their weapon systems can obliterate entire invasion fleets, while their docking bays can accommodate hundreds of ships simultaneously, making them crucial strategic assets in the Imperium's endless wars. The Blackstone Fortress secures 15th place in our cosmic ranking. These ancient Necron constructs stretch approximately 100 miles in length, wielding planet-killing weaponry from the dawn of the galaxy. Created during the War in Heaven, these mysterious vessels predate human civilization by millions of years. Their darkstone construction seems to absorb light itself, while their weapon systems can crack planets in half with focused gravitational waves that tear apart the very fabric of reality. At number 14, we discover the mighty Phalanx, mobile fortress monastery of the Imperial Fists. These unique vessels measure roughly 200 miles in length, serving as both warship and mobile world for an entire Space Marine chapter. The Phalanx is essentially a mobile planet, complete with its own atmosphere, gravity wells, and vast internal spaces that house training facilities, weapon foundries, and sacred libraries. Legends say that the Emperor himself once walked its ancient corridors, blessing the vessel during the Great Crusade. The 13th position showcases the dreaded Chaos battleship Terminus Est. Nurgle's flagship extends over 200 miles, spreading plague and corruption wherever its putrid hull travels through the warp. This vessel of decay houses billions of disease-carrying organisms within its rotting superstructure, turning entire star systems into plague worlds with a single visit. The ship itself is a living entity, its hull pulsing with unnatural life as daemon engines and possessed machinery work in eternal harmony with the forces of corruption. Claiming number 12, the World Engine represents Necron engineering at its most terrifying. This hollow planet ship spans 1,200 miles in diameter, capable of consuming entire star systems to fuel its ancient machinery. The World Engine is not merely a ship, it's a weapon of galactic destruction that can strip mine entire worlds for resources, while simultaneously serving as a mobile tomb complex for millions of Necron warriors. Its surface bristles with defense systems that can annihilate battle fleets, while its core houses technologies that manipulate time and space itself. The Space Hulk Olethros drifts into 11th place on our list. These amalgamated monstrosities can reach sizes of 2,000 miles or more, combining dozens of ships into nightmarish floating cities. Space Hulks represent the accumulated debris of 10,000 years of warfare, with ships from every era of Imperial history fused together in impossible configurations. Within their twisted corridors lurk gene stealers, chaos cultists, and worse things that have made these derelict vessels their home for centuries. And by the way, we're going to reveal something absolutely mind-blowing about the top contenders right after this. Position number 10 belongs to the Arc Mechanicus Speranza. This incredible vessel of the Adeptus Mechanicus measures approximately 3,000 miles in length, housing technology that defies Imperial understanding. The Speranza contains archaeotech from the Dark Age of technology, including weapon systems that can manipulate time itself to undo enemy attacks before they happen. Its machine spirit is so advanced that it borders on true artificial intelligence, making decisions and calculations that surpass even the most gifted tech priests. The 9th spot features the terrifying Tyranid hive ship. These living vessels can grow to lengths exceeding 4,000 miles, serving as mobile ecosystems for entire Tyranid swarms. Unlike constructed ships, hive ships have grown rather than built, their organic hulls capable of self-repair and continuous adaptation to new threats. Each vessel houses millions of Tyranid creatures in various stages of development, from tiny rippers to massive biotitans that wait in hibernation until deployment. Now we enter the realm of truly colossal with the Craft World at number 8. These Eldar warships span between 5,000 to 10,000 miles in length, carrying the last survivors of a dying race across the galaxy. Each craft world is essentially a mobile planet, housing millions of Eldar in vast domed cities that recreate the lost paradise of their ancient homeworlds. The wraithbone construction of these vessels makes them incredibly resilient, while their advanced technology allows them to travel through the webway, avoiding the dangers of warp travel. Moving into our top tier, the 7th position reveals the massive Imperial battle station. These rare constructions can reach diameters of 15,000 miles, serving as sector command centers and fleet bases. These massive installations represent the pinnacle of Imperial engineering, taking centuries to construct and requiring the resources of entire sectors to maintain. Their weapon systems can sterilize entire star systems, while their docking facilities can accommodate thousands of ships simultaneously. Coming in at number 6, the legendary Macragge's Honor dominates the void. This Gloriana-class vessel, expanded beyond all recognition, now measures approximately 20,000 miles in length. Originally rebuilt as Robot Guilliman's flagship during the Great Crusade, this vessel has been continuously modified and expanded over 10 millennia. It now serves as a mobile command center for the entire Ultramarines chapter and their successor chapters, housing strategic planning facilities that coordinate military operations across hundreds of worlds. The 5th spot belongs to the dreaded Chaos Fortress world of Medwingard. While technically a planet, this mobile fortress spans 25,000 miles in diameter, serving as a massive warship for the Iron Warriors. This Daemon world has been completely transformed into a mobile weapons platform, its surface covered with massive artillery pieces and void shells. The planet's core has been replaced with warp engines powerful enough to move the entire world through space, making it the ultimate siege weapon. Stay until the end because I'm going to reveal the most massive construct in all of Warhammer 40k. At number 4, we encounter the mighty Cadia Sector Defense Platform. Before its destruction, this battle station measured roughly 30,000 miles across, defending one of the Imperium's most crucial systems. This massive fortress served as the linchpin of the Cadian Gate, the only stable warp route between the Eye of Terror and the rest of Imperial space. Its destruction during the 13th Black Crusade sent shockwaves throughout the galaxy, literally cracking the planet Cadia in half. 3rd place reveals the incredible Necron World Engine constellation. When multiple world engines combine, they can create structures spanning 50,000 miles or more, reshaping entire star systems. These combined constructs represent the ultimate expression of Necron technology, capable of harvesting entire star systems and converting their matter into new tomb worlds. The constellation formations can manipulate gravity on a stellar scale, moving planets and even stars to create perfect geometric arrangements. Securing 2nd place, the legendary Rock of the Dark Angels takes its position. This mobile fortress monastery has grown to approximately 60,000 miles in diameter over 10 millennia of continuous expansion and modification. The rock is actually a fragment of the destroyed planet Caliban, expanded through countless modifications into a mobile world that houses the entire Dark Angels chapter. Deep within its core lie the ruins of ancient Caliban, including the prison cells where the fallen angels are held in eternal captivity. Now let's unveil our champion, claiming the number 1 spot in this cosmic hierarchy, the Terra-class mobile battle planet. stands as the largest vessel ever conceived in Warhammer 40k. This theoretical construct would measure a staggering 100,000 miles in diameter, effectively turning an entire world into a mobile weapons platform. Such a vessel would require the resources of an entire sector to construct, and would be capable of conquering entire star systems single-handedly. The very concept represents the ultimate expression of Imperial might, a mobile fortress that could serve as humanity's final stronghold against the darkness of the 41st millennium. These massive vessels remind us why Warhammer 40k remains the ultimate space warfare universe. Subscribe for more epic countdowns from the grim darkness of the far future. See you next time.